Sorry, Discord will be muted.
All right, should I close the
Yeah, you
bingo board
guys
for now then?
just came out of the cabin and you're
Yeah.
about a 2-day journey on foot to the core ruins.
Well, I'll be honest, I
What
have
the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of notifications. I'm gonna set it to do not disturb.
Yes, please do.
Change your notification sound.
I changed it so it'd be less aggressive because the other one was like ping and it was really loud. So
Yeah. We've it's always something you've been able to do. Just turn it to do not disturb, but
I did before, but there's yeah, I could have done that. Couldn't have. Are we currently in the cabin or outside of it?
I believe you guys stepped outside.
yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
So we need to get to I guess somewhere around Tassin, I guess, but come to think of it, I guess we don't really know the specifics. Marina told us it sunk, but we could still ask Marina, right? She just is in water.
Yeah, I think the thing was to stick your head in water and yell for her, I guess.
So that suggests that we need to get to the coast first. So that's pretty much just a straight walk north.
All right. I've never been here, so
I've been around, but it's been a while. Some new places could have popped up, but I don't think the coast would have changed. So it should just be a pretty straight shot north.
all right.
Unless, I don't know, because apparently entire cities can disappear. So maybe entire coastlines disappear as well. But I'm going to operate under the relatively normal assumption that that didn't happen.
Yeah, I would hope it wouldn't do that. But yeah,
I was
let's
gonna
go.
start heading north, yeah.
Yeah, you begin heading north. If you walk from the shore to the tree line, it'd take you about 4 hours, but you're roughly in the middle, so it takes you 2 to get to the seaside. It's ocean. Waves are lapping in. I will say to Larsa and Crash, your cold forged weapons and armor, they are beginning to collect frost, as it is very humid and hot in Benify.
Do they make us feel better?
For
Or is it
Larsa having it
heavier?
on her back, I assume it's nice and cool. For Crash, it does cool you off, but it's also consistently more damp on you.
So it's kind of like condensation.
Yeah, and you're also covered in fur.
Mm-hmm. I don't like being wet.
Yeah, well, no one likes the smell of wet cat, so. Let's
I
keep
wouldn't say it
moving.
really gets all that wet, but unless you're like really sweaty.
Sort of the opposite of sweat at this point. It's fine. I'll bet it. As long as we have an idea of where we're going.
Hmm?
I said as long as we have an idea of where we're going.
Oh no, it's fine. I learned not to talk to the dead, so you don't need to bother with that. But on we go.
It's an easy journey.
What is the
Yeah.
what does the area kind of look like? What does the scenery and the environment look like as we pass through?
It's being in between the tree line and the beach. It is very high grass. unkept, random little patches that dig in where it's more damp or water got in a little too far where the sand just kind of closed it off. At some points, it's very soft, and some of you do sink in, but you also have a ranger with you, which means that doesn't matter. But
This feels really dumb, but I guess the best idea would supposedly just be to look for Marina in the water. Here I go.
Okay. I could use my water bottle for this.
oh no.
There we go.
Nope. All right. Nope. We're not doing
You
it.
okay?
We're good.
Doesn't go on the bigger card. Peanut does a bit.
Most of my bits work at least a little bit. Clara attempts to say Marina underwater to minimal success.
I'm gonna say go ahead and make a con save to get the words out whilst underwater.
I think Peanut is currently making a con save in real life.
I could do it again. I just have to like turn my head back and do a gross gargle. 18, probably 19 if it's the modifier, but
Yeah.
I feel like 18 is probably good enough.
You successfully yell out Marina's name underwater. And with your connection to the weave, to your magic, there is, at the end of the call, you almost feel like a pulse come out, but you don't see one. None of you see one. But you feel one. Someone was notified. You just don't know how long it's going to take.
It feels like it worked. I guess we just wait.
All right.
I mean, I assume that she would be fine responding to a request from me. It doesn't seem like she'd just hear it and ignore it, right?
I mean, she was very friendly. So,
Well, she was mostly friendly to you, but she was friendly in general.
that's true. But yeah, I think she didn't hate you. So,
Do I know her?
Maybe
Does
just
Evan
see
Dora
her
know her?
passing. You didn't talk to her though. It
I
was
don't think I've
only
ever talked to her.
yeah, it was Clara and Larsa that talked to her.
Yeah, you guys are just on the beach. It's a little past noon.
You think she wants you to ask?
I mean, I can try. I don't see how different that's really going to be.
She might be slightly more responsive to you since she seemed to like you the most of everyone, but that's really our only bet other than just waiting for an unknown amount of time.
All right. All right. I'll stick my face in the water and call for her.
Cool. Make a con save not to breathe any water.
Ooh.
Yeah, is it like you said we're on a beach? So is she like? Is Larsa like sticking her hand like you know how it like slopes up? So it's like desperately trying to like
Well,
not
you try
breathe
to
in
do like
sand.
that two-handed crocodile walk we always do.
Yeah,
when
the
you don't use your
crocodile
legs
walk
in
that
the
like
beginning section of the pool.
just floating behind.
Just get pulled away by the tides.
Oh my god.
I don't think Larsa would float with her current gear.
That's another question. Does Larsa know how to swim? She's kind of landlocked.
I mean,
What kind of beach is it?
Oh yeah, what happens if people with ice
Sand
gear
one.
go in the...
Swim. Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Oh no.
I'm using my luck. That was a nat one.
Yippee!
The most
Nice.
broken feat in D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Whee! Okay.
Don't die.
Still not great, but I would probably choke a little bit. That's 7.
7. Cool. You had to beat a 5.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh wait, does my that doesn't only work in battle, does it?
Your aura?
Yeah.
No, it's always up.
Wait, do you have a guidance
got
aura
it.
that's always active?
It's
What does
aura
it
of
apply to?
protection.
Saving
Aura
throws?
protection for
It does
any
apply to
paladin.
saving
You just
throw.
add yeah. Or protection just adds whatever the charisma bonus of the paladin is to all saves, no matter when. As long as you're within 10 feet of
Within
yourself.
20 feet? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Yeah.
And then when
Cool,
you're level 18, I think it goes up to 30.
What's the charisma bonus?
Oh shit.
Emergency
good?
system?
Get out
Amber
here.
alert?
It was something about a person.
Amber alert.
Mhm.
Oh
Amber
boy.
alert.
I actually think it was a silver. I didn't read all of it.
Silver alert.
Yeah.
What is that?
When an old
What is a
person goes
silver
missing.
alert?
Oh. So you mean a blessing?
Okay.
The look up.
Yikes.
I work at a Dairy Queen. Too many old people that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, it says here when a Dairy Queen customer goes missing, they trigger a silver alert. No.
I think there'll be a frosty alert.
Equal to my matter.
that's
So I
fingers.
would add my charisma modifier to this.
Mhm.
Oh, that feels broken. All right. So instead of 7, $11.
Okay.
All right.
I had to make
Even
sure.
then, you yell it out. You feel that same pulse. You know someone heard it.
Okay. Just wipe my face.
Mhm.
Feel like, yeah, sounded like she heard it.
So is she slow or ignoring us?
I mean, I don't think that's a question I can answer.
I guess I'm just throwing it out there. More of a time killer while we wait for. Maybe she shows up.
Larsa, you were the first one to hear it. About 10, 12 feet behind you, you just hear,
Why?
It broke up, so
It cut out. That's a
Oh,
bingo.
It was the
It's a bingo point.
okay. And if we look in the direction of the scream,
You would notice one of the other mud holes.
Wait, what
There
is
is currently
it?
a mass.
oh my god, she showed up in the mud hole.
There's currently movement in it, and rising out is just this humanoid-ish figure, drudging, just covered in mud, drudging themselves out.
I have my hand on my gun.
I think you missed.
Just kind of trudges past all of you into the ocean. A vigorous amount of shaking follows, and a still rather dirty-looking Marina rises out of the muck, looking very unhappy.
Could I use mold earth to get the mud off of her?
I'd say yeah.
That is a very
Cool.
Clara way to use the spell Mold Earth.
17, no wild magic.
Fantastic.
Clara will just sort of,
Mm-hmm.
I guess, pick it off and just let it sort of fleck out around her.
Marina just kind of, what? Spits out a wad of just grass and dirt. Hello? Stub my toe.
Are you alright?
No, I stubbed my toe. And I swallowed mud.
Ugh.
No, I'm not alright.
Is that gonna have any lasting consequences?
I don't know. It's happened like a few times.
Well, if it's happened a few times and it hasn't killed you, I think you're fine.
She pulls out like a crawfish, drops it.
Anyway, that wasn't that's just another thing. So you remember that thing you found, the spyglass?
Oh yeah, and did you buy that off of her?
I think I got the spyglass. I didn't get the other thing. Hold on, let me check because I do have stuff in my inventory. I have one thing, and then oh no, I got to have Bracey's cashy. I don't think I got to have the spyglass because she was like selling the spyglass.
So
Reaches back. Oh, you mean this thing?
yeah, so the whole ship that sunk with that and the cannonball and stuff.
Mhm.
We were wondering where exactly that was.
Takes a look around.
This is Benefar.
I mean, I can tell, but
It's just that we've
where?
seen each other in a weird different spot. It's just so let me think, because I entered the cabin, it's like north of core, and I guess that puts us like somewhere in the vicinity. Like not exactly around into towns. I guess you could sort of say that Corta is kind of nearby, sort of.
I was somewhere between Tyson and South Zagev. Somewhere in there, close to Tyson.
I imagine that the ship wouldn't be very visible from above the water.
Oh no, it's way down, way down. What did the wizards call it? Umbra zone.
Umbra zone?
Yeah, it was like no light. That's why it's so spooky.
Okay.
You know, ghost ship with a whole lot of holes and
Okay.
pulls out the cannonball again.
So we're gonna have a difficult time finding that if we were to look for it.
I mean, unless you can breathe underwater.
I don't think that we can.
I can.
I guess we don't exactly need to go to the ship directly. We just need to go to wherever the crew went, which would assumedly be not underwater.
I don't know.
So was it closer to Tassin or closer to South Zagev? Do you think we'd be more likely to find them north or south?
I think closer to Tyson, but not by much. Like if you took a transport ship from South Zagev to Tyson and you kind of veered off a little bit, you'd find it.
And you didn't see any evidence of which direction they would have gone? It's all just speculation?
I mean, the back end of the ship and the front end of the ship were kind of facing the same way. And it's a little hard to tell directions when you're underwater. Up, down, left, and right. It's all topsy-turvy.
I think it's more likely that they went to Tassin. Is there anything I should know about future Tassin this really goes for anyone, because I wasn't really much of an expert on it in the first place, and I don't know the whole, transportation deal with the whole thing. Hassan wasn't exactly one of my spots that I'd frequent. This really goes for anyone. Because I'm trying to think, right? How. Because we don't have a boat.
I mean, so I'm sorry, I missed the question.
See, I was just wondering. Because we would want to get to Tassin in some way, right? But. I don't know how exactly, because my current guess is just we go to South Zagreb and we bug people with boats until we get a trip over there, but if anyone has any better idea, we could try that instead.
I think that might be our best idea.
Marina, do you know anything about sailors in this area?
I mean, most of the time they'll take gold. They also don't like it when they go to my shop and say when their buddies went overboard and I found their stuff. They don't like it when I have it. So it's like, hey, that's my friends, blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
I
good.
could have
They're
guessed all
dead. I
of
can
that,
just
yes.
have it because it's not like they were using it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the help. I think we're getting just about all we can get.
So these are like your pets? You're just pointing at Avendor and Crash.
One of them's something like an adopted brother, and the other one is a pet, yes.
Do they like to buy things? I got cool stuff, and she just brings out the cannonball again.
Avendor very
have
much
no
would
money.
not like to buy things on account
Oh.
of it. Yeah.
Well, I have no money.
Her
And
attention
he is a pet.
immediately just turns to Crash.
What have you got?
I mean, I got this. She just drops cannonball on the ground.
Okay, let's not do that. With okay,
Doesn't that go in your gun?
not that one, idiot.
She pulls out a.
Last time I
spyglass.
fired it, it was that big, so.
Yeah, I know. And I turned my gaze away from Avendor.
Even then, that little conversation, she's pulled out like 8 other things that she's just dropping in the sand and pulling out more stuff.
Anything cool looking?
What would Crash find cool looking?
That is a good question. Anything survivally, maybe?
I'm gonna say make a perception check because she's doing this rather fast.
Okay.
So Avendor is also gonna look at the stuff.
Go for it.
He is. He's looking.
That one.
Oh,
Oh.
you mean perception check for Avendor too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of stuff. She's doing it really fast. Like I said, there was the cannonball, the spyglass. She's pulling out like a fucking harpoon that she just stabs in the ground, goes in, takes out like a necklace covered in teeth, puts it around the handle. Like, that's nice. And then just a waterlogged hat, a half like there's a giant shark bite out of a sailor's coat that she just kind of drops.
I'm just wide-eyed looking. Okay. Yeah. I got nothing.
Avendor,
22.
you notice that one of the things she pulls out is this hefty looking box that's about an 8x8 cube. And there are runes all over it. What
Do I
languages do you speak?
recognize any of these? I speak I Celestial is the name of that, also known as German. And Common, although I do not read Common that well.
Neither of the languages.
Interesting. What does the box say?
I don't know.
Cool.
You found another ship that sank, except that ship was made out of metal. Got
Metal?
in there. Sharks just kind of fucked off from it. So I'm like, free game. Lots of skeletons though.
Metal floats in the future?
I mean, when you got like a bowl that's metal and you put it in the water, it likes to float. Wrong accent. Shit.
I mean, sure, I guess I understand buoyancy. I just kind of assumed that. That's not important. She's just gonna pull out a whole graveyard that she's got in her bag, and I mean, if you're interested in stuff the dead sailors had, sure, go ahead. But otherwise, you don't really need to.
She's pulled out
spend
like
too much time
6
looking.
flintlocks at this point too. Like 2 of them have like the axes on the end of it.
Where are you storing these?
Lifts up the bag of holding she has.
Oh,
I have one of
That
those
makes
too.
sense.
I'm kind of surprised that you're surprised.
Well, I just knew it was like a bag.
She does pull out another bag that looks rather similar to the one that she has. Kind of just drops it.
Was it in the bag?
It was.
What the fuck?
Several, like, just handfuls of bullets. Just dropping. Pulls out like a singular, like, Jack's tack, drops that.
Can I look at the bag and the bullets?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. For the bag, it'd be an Arcana check.
Okay.
And are they still wet?
Hey, 18.
Some of them, 18. It does look like a bag of holding, which is weird because you would know that if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, a black hole happens. But it's different. It looks meaner, almost more sly. The bag is not wet. It seems to have been dried. But some of the bullets are rusted. Some of them look fine. Others look like they're covered in barnacles, as with some of the flintlocks that she pulled out.
Flintlocks. They look like old weapons, like even compared to now.
Some, yes. Most of them, yes. About 4 out of the 6 look very, very primal. Like just a barrel and a stick and a trigger, kind of primal. But some of the newer ones look more modernized. Not quite to what Crash has, but closer.
Anything of a rifle-esque?
No rifles.
Okay.
She has at this point, she is keeping an eye on you when you're looking over this stuff, but she has set the bag down and she is struggling with 2 hands on something in this bag.
Do you need help? Is that a no? Is that a yes?
Fine.
Oh, okay. I'll assist.
Great. Make a strength check.
Okay.
Roll a 2.
Am I within
That's for
X
saves.
amount of feet of Larsa?
That's for saves, not dex.
I know what else should be on the bingo card.
Oh no.
Tesh, you were in the void.
Yeah, what the heck?
Is it saving throw or modifier added?
For a strength, this would be an athletics check. So it
Athletics
would-
check.
Yeah,
Okay.
athletics. Sorry.
That's going to be a 16.
16. Yeah. You are also struggling. You have your hands on something metal. You don't quite know what it is, but it's very, very heavy.
What do you have in here?
It's a cannon. And she's just trying to lift.
What if we turn the bag upside down and let it fall out?
We're not buying a cannon. We don't need to throw it out on the beach.
I thought.
Yeah, and she just lifts the bag. Hold the gun. Hold the tip.
Okay.
Avendor, you do
As
understand.
she starts to turn it, you are feeling the full weight of this thing coming towards your hands, and that's getting
Okay,
rather close to
wait.
this hand. Do you bail on it, or do you like try to keep your hands on it?
I'm gonna try to keep my hands on it. I guess.
Great.
I'm
Make
in
another-
too deep now. I
Make
can't.
another strength save. This would be a strength save now.
Strength save.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Ones and
20 is
20s.
the thankfully a natural 20 is not a critical success. It is just a success, but it's the best you can do. Thankfully, I don't know why I said thankfully the first time, but thankfully the second time, 20 is the DC to move this thing.
Hey.
Avendor successfully pulls the barrel out of the bag as Marina is lifting it, and there is a full-on cannon in front of you. It's
We're not buying a cannon.
not smooth. Its barrel is twisted, almost rifled, to Crash's notice. And there's outside of just the opening of the barrel, there's no fuse to it. It is on wheels, though.
Well, that looks
So-
interesting.
Yeah. Is
We
it like
called
an art piece?
Marina for some help on finding the Asiago. We're not buying a cannon.
That is probably a good idea.
I mean, I'm not planning on buying it.
You just wanted her to toss it out on the beach so she can struggle to put it back in her bag again?
No, she wanted to take it out of the bag.
From
I
a
was helping
business
take it out of the...
perspective, you're wasting her time.
Yeah, well, from a me perspective, it looks cool. So
From
you know
a
how putting it back in the bag?
But you didn't see what it does yet.
from a
Oh, what does it
saving
do?
Chris
kind of has seen what it
perspective of
does.
wasting time as well.
To be fair,
I'm a bit interested now. I thought it was just... Crash, can you shoot this?
I think you already know how.
What makes you think that a traveling party can just bring around a cannon on land?
I mean, it was in the
You
bag.
don't need
What
to
if
be
we
a
just,
sailor
like...
to know that.
But what if we like put the cannon in the bag
We are not
and then
buying a
just let
cannon.
the
It's not
barrel
going in my
go
bag.
out of the bag, and we have like a mobile cannon?
The cannon is not
But
going
most
in my
fits in the
bag.
bag.
Also, you would have to think about the logistics of that. You'd be reaching over the barrel to go deep into the bag, and you'd have to lad it that way. I don't even know if you can start fires in my bag, but we're not doing that.
Can I buy the bag?
I feel like you're not taking this seriously.
As you guys are arguing, Marina's like pointing it out towards the water.
The Asiago literally sank, and you're spending time trying to buy a cannon for...
Okay.
Inscription for Craig. Shakes arms wildly.
Asterisk shakes arms wildly. Well,
As much as I think it would be a wonderful idea for us to carry around the cannon everywhere, probably not the best idea.
It has a rope,
I'm.
and it can do
Man,
this. She puts her hand down. You do see the starting of a spell. Somebody who has proficiency in Arcana make an Arcana check.
I have proficiency. I don't know if I have proficiency.
I am not.
I do not.
I do not.
Nobody?
I
Nobody.
like the woods.
Okay. She is casting a spell that none of you recognize.
Is no one here proficient in Arcana?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh boy.
And with the rifling, when I say rifling, it's the rifling's on the outside. Like if you had the locusts in I can't remember what Call of Duty game. It's weird. She touches it, all of the indents begin to light up with this bluish energy, and it is a shockwave out for a good 30 feet. It is a 30-foot cone where you can just see straight sand and silt at the bottom of the water before all the water rushes back in.
You know, that could be helpful if we're
Okay.
looking for a ship underwater.
How deep do you think the ocean is? Incorrect.
I didn't.
I know you were going to do it wrong.
I'm,
The ocean
what
is
the-
significantly deeper than what that cannon can shoot. We're not finding the Asiago by shooting the ocean.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
Avendora, I'm going to side with Clara on this one.
No, I get it. It's just.
As amazing as that was, probably not right now.
Well, put it back in the bag.
Okay.
How do you want to do that? Do you want to like put it over the that cannon thing and just
She
like
puts
tilt it, or
over the barrel and just starts walking towards the base before eventually it does just kind of suck up into the bag by itself.
why didn't we do this in like reverse?
Because it's
When are you
heavy.
taking it out? Well, yeah, but you just like.
Because it's a vacuum. It doesn't like things getting pulled out of it.
Wow. So we were doing something, right?
We were saving Cresp from potentially being killed somewhere and tossing onto the sea.
Yes, let's do that.
So you guys want nothing here?
Well, everything that I already wanted to buy from you, I already bought. And there's nothing that they're going to buy either because they don't hold on to money or because it's a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for your help. We'll be on our way.
Okay. She's like handfuls of stuff, very ungraciously just stuffing it back in the bag.
Clara's gonna start walking off towards Salsagov.
So, how deep is the ocean?
I don't know. I keep finding deeper places and weirder shit.
Oh, it's like a whole new world down there.
I mean, kinda.
Kinda.
Nobody has money.
Oh, that's.
Coming after Clara.
Someone had to do it.
Yeah, just Meredith starts
Ah.
putting shit back in the bag.
All right, we're gonna go after Clara. So, Clara, how
what
deep's the ocean?
So, I don't know if you've ever looked at the anchor on a boat. It's much longer than that. That's our first point of reference. I mean, I myself never really been down there. I've been on boats for a decent period of time, but we didn't exactly need to go to the Umbral Zone or whatever. It was mostly just, getting stuff in the, the normal range that people can reach down. Not really. But the point is that you get to a point where there's enough water in the way that you can't see any light anymore. So, I mean, just think about whatever length it takes for I'm just gonna make it easy and say, imagine mountains, but the other way. That's my best guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a cannon's not gonna beat a mountain, sorry.
I mean,
A cannon's not gonna beat a mountain.
so where are we headed?
That's a good question. What direction did Clara just start
You
stomping
re-
off?
She went east. She knows the direction. She hasn't checked her map yet because she hasn't needed to yet, but she probably should check her map. Yeah, Clara may as well pull out her outdated Benify map and just double check stuff.
Yeah. You open it up. Go ahead and make a survival check.
That is a 9.
9. You're definitely on the coast. You're definitely on the north side, and you're definitely north and a little bit of east of Core, but that's about as much as you can pick up.
I mean, she remembers well enough, like, that she went north of Core to get to the cabin in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, you know, with the coast, you can be like, okay, so the coast there, Solsagev's east, just kind of go. Because Solsagev, at parts, reaches to the ocean, right? Or is it,
Yeah,
at the very least, it's visible from the ocean.
definitely visible from the ocean.
Yeah, it's not like you can go in the area around Solsagev and just miss it.
There is a number. There's a very large amount of rainforest between you and there. On top of that, it is I just had it 1, 2, 5-day journey from the map that you saw. From the map that you have that isn't from the past.
Mm. I suppose she'll just lead the way in that direction. That's about all we can do.
All right. Once again, Larsa, you do, because you have a very good passive perception. After Marina packs everything up, even though all of you are already walking away, she kind of like waves at all of you and then just like walks into the ocean. Just
All right.
gone.
Interesting.
I was hoping to get more from her, but I guess.
I'll be honest, I got a little distracted. That was way too much.
It seems like she finds a lot down there. So
Well,
wherever she goes.
yeah, you hear the stories all the time of ships falling to the sea from monsters or storms. There's bound to be plenty of stuff down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, whoever is leading the way, go ahead and make another survival check.
16.
Nice. Are you staying on the shore, or are you just trying to work your way through, like a direct line through?
I think like a direct line, especially if like the top of South Saga can be seen yet.
Not within the first day.
Okay.
But what can be noticed on the way is something you don't remember about Core, especially Benify and Core specifically. There's just sand to the south as you're getting to a point where it kind of gets rather close to your journey. It's just sand and dunes.
Clara's gonna look slightly upset but not say anything.
Crash.
Yes.
As you're also nearing this and noticing this, you know that this area, how up to date on the history of the world would you be? Not up to date, but like how much attention would you pay?
I know all of it, remember? Like a lot, pretty much
Yeah.
pretty much all of it.
You know that the sand came after the fall of Korra, almost the same day. It just grew and grew and grew. Things just died and turned to dust, to sand.
Hmm.
And then it stopped one day. And Kor, nobody knows why it fell. It's one of the bigger mysteries for a lot of historians.
Mhm.
It's like a day and a half away.
Meaning not a lot of people have ventured here, or do they get stopped?
You don't know. Not a
Hmm.
lot of information comes back. Some groups do get there, and some groups do come back. Just either they don't find anything, or they didn't go deep enough, or they were stopped.
Clara, how much farther do you think it'll be?
I learned not to talk to the dead. Clara's not going to turn her head to talk to him.
Then I do not. I guess at that point I do not relay the information.
All right. Rest of the day goes by of just journey. And it is night. You have effectively gotten into the rainforest area. Hoots and calls of primates and birds can be heard all around you, always, even at night. It's still humid, but the temperature's dropping rapidly, so there's this fog that just permeates the area.
I appreciate that our winter's nest clothes kind of helps us for the night, but I should still remember to switch into some of my old stuff next morning, because it does get kind of miserable, I will admit.
I need new rags. These are hot!
Well, okay, if you're just gonna have rags, what's really even the point? You got like feathers and
It's-
stuff. You don't even, if you're
Yeah.
trying to do it for like a modesty thing, you're already feathers.
No, but well, you're the one that called them rags. They were just clothes to me.
Well, the other stuff was a mess. The new stuff is at least passable.
The other stuff was simple. We don't we don't need to impress anyone, right?
We kind of meet a lot of people, and presentation is important. Honestly, the way that you're dressed, if you're not talking to people for very long, it's kind of important to have good presentation there, because that's what they're going to see first, and that's what they're going to know you for, because you're probably not going to say much, especially you.
Well, couldn't I just paint the feathers or something? Like do something
If
that's
you
not so
want to,
hot?
you can do what you want, whatever makes it so that you're not dying in the heat, because
I don't know. I
It's-
don't know
it's really
anything
neat
about
to hear.
fashion. You're the one that had the whole thing with.
well, we can try to get some local clothes at some point, but as of right now, we're kind of in the middle of the opposite of civilization, so we're not really gonna get any of that for now.
Well,
so
well,
we're
I
just gonna have to make
prefer it
do.
out here typically. It's nice.
It's rather loud and pretty dirty too. Plus, if you're not careful with like the whole either like fog or just like humidity stuff in general, you do get wet, and being wet is terrible. But
Yeah.
I would say that
I
it's much better in the towns.
I
I mean,
never
the
liked
towns in
swimming,
Benefy are
but
quite lovely.
have you ever been in a mist like this with a fog, but there's a light mist and then the breeze blowing? That's the
While
best
they're
weather.
talking, I'm looking at plants.
But then you're moist and stuff, and it feels weird. It feels nice to be, just flat out clean and not.
Yeah, well, it beats swimming in the water, and it beats being dry.
It's
Like,
just
I
not
don't like being wet, but I
dry.
don't like being dry. You know, like when it's like really like when it feels like you're dusty.
Well, oh, there is a big difference, okay? Because if you are soaking, sure, awful, terrible. If you are moist, not great either. At least you're not soaked through. But it's good to be dry, and people aren't really living in deserts anyway, so you don't really need to worry about just like being, I guess, bone dry or whatever.
There's some people living in deserts.
Well, they
It
should.
happened.
What are you gonna get in a desert? There's like nothing to see. There's no water.
Well, there was water. It's just down.
Who wants to dig through sand? That sounds gross.
People who live in deserts. What? You're just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be in a desert. I'm just gonna not drink.
Well, I would think I'm not gonna be in a desert, so I'm kind of not even on board with the premise.
Well, yeah, but there are people in deserts.
And that confuses me.
Yeah. Well, I mean. Anyway, this weather feels nice.
It's a bit humid, but it definitely could be worse. Could be freezing over.
Just gotta wait for the rainworms.
What?
Do you have those here?
Oh,
Um,
hey!
Larsa, you are pulled out of your trance as you were getting closer and closer to this flower you're investigating. Crash,
Oh,
how
goody.
do you outside of just saying hey, what do you do?
I'm running towards her.
Yeah. Larsa, you look down and there are vines that were like crawling up your boots. And as soon as you come out of it, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay. One of my terrible ones.
The blight of a paladin.
Oh no. Oh, well. It rolled into like a midpoint between two numbers, and then I moved my journal, and now it's a nat 20.
Okay, so you're not pulled 20 feet towards the center of this flower. You
Cool.
successfully lock down, like grabbing onto a tree to stop you from being pulled. As the small flower that was just pulling you in, this very deep violet, just kind of shrinks away into its own bulb, and a very, very large, about 10 feet tall flower does bloom as spores just kind of pour out. I need Crash and Larsa to make con saves.
I don't want to breathe that in.
I will say, Crash, you do get Larsa's plus to it, which is what number? For the save?
Oh, the saving throws is +4.
Yep, you get a +4 to your save, Crash.
Plus on top of my already saved stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
So con.
+4, that's a 21.
That's a success.
25.
Nice. Both of you successfully just put your hands over your mouths as the spores come very close to you. You see several other smaller animals stop what they're doing and just start walking towards the center, where they touch a leaf with their foot and just fall past. The leaf comes back up and you hear a little as something is hitting the water on the inside, or some sort of fluid on the inside. Larsa, you have a high enough passive perception. You do hear a bit of sizzling coming from that liquid.
Who?
So Avendor's been around. Has he seen this plant before?
Unless you've been to Benify, no.
No, he's not. Okay. The one place he hasn't
you
been.
are from here. Go ahead and make a history check or a nature check, your choice.
Okay, that is not good. 8.
8. You have no idea what the fuck this thing is.
Okay, so stuff like this is the reason why I usually stick to the roads. It's just kind of unfortunate because of the whole cabin thing. And in the future, we can stick to the roads. You okay?
Now we are getting into a loose initiative here, where each of you will get a action to do, but it's not in a initiative order, so you can call it when you want to do something. Larsa and Crash, your hands are currently covering your mouths. You're about 15 feet from this flower. Avendora and Clara, you're about 25 feet from the flower as you kept walking when Larsa was a little enraptured.
Maybe get away from the flower.
Is Larsa still have her legs?
The vines are still around her legs.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to take one hand off of my mouth and try to claw slash the vines to
Go ahead and make an
break
attack roll.
off. Oh, thank goodness. 18.
18, that hits. Roll some damage.
-4. I'm not a strong boy.
You get a good chunk out of it, but it doesn't break quite yet.
Avendora is gonna sprint in, cover her mouth, not because he knows what's going on, just because he sees everyone else doing it.
Mhm.
Gonna put a hand on Lars.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to realize that I'm not in dim light or darkness, am I?
The sun is very low, so it is darkness outside.
It
Well, the
is
moon's out, so it would
dark.
be dim light, but it's a rainforest,
It's
which means there's
dim
zero
light.
fucking light going through.
We go out of there.
Sick. Describe
Back
how
towards
it
Clara.
looks. Do you just grab and you poof, or do you like just bleed into the shadow?
I'd very much imagine it'd be kind of looking like we dissolve into dust and then just like reform where it is.
Gotcha.
Like kind of like a loose black powder that like evaporates after like a couple of milliseconds.
Fantastic. Avendora, you've done this a number of times. Larsa, this is the first time this has ever happened to you. You are just traveling through this warm darkness that feels kind of like when you just wake up in the mornings and the blanket's over your head. And it's that coziness. It feels safe, and then you're back to that humidity after a split second of it. And Avendora just has his hand on your shoulder.
You okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
That was weird.
Yeah. I guess it does feel odd the first couple times.
Does Clara do anything?
I actually didn't know I could do that until like a couple days ago. Like bring someone with me.
So they're away from the plant now, so Clara
3 of us
doesn't feel the need to attack it anymore.
Crash.
Crash is
Well,
still by it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to feel the need to help Crash. That's fine.
Is Crash wrapped up in anything?
Not
I
currently.
don't think so.
Then he's
no.
fine. Clara, Clara's not going to go out of her way or anything.
Oh my god.
A mess. It is a mess.
So you fine then? Asa?
Us? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Fine.
I'll get us to a road as quickly as possible going forward, I guess. Not that it's going to be immediate, but when we come across it, we come across it. I always used to
Crash,
take
you're
the road.
coming?
You have to be 1 second.
Okay.
He's
We do have to
fine.
go though, so if you could hurry up.
You spoke, which means airflow. Go ahead and make another con save for me.
Mm.
And you do not get the bonus because Lars is out of range.
No.
13?
13? That is a failure. DC's 14.
You suck.
As
Oh,
Crash
no.
is speaking through his hand, some of the dust moves in. And his eyes just get real wide. His hands go slack. And start to go up his legs.
Oh, stay here. I'll be back. Vendora's gonna run back in.
Crash, the world is a kaleidoscope of colors.
Shapes and colors everywhere.
I mean, Avondor, I could also just set it on fire if you don't want to.
Like, set him on fire?
No, I'm not that angry. No, I can shoot the
Oh,
vines with
okay.
a scorching ray and it'll, burn off, I suppose.
Maybe. He seems a bit. You okay?
Shapes and colors everywhere.
Yeah, I
Okay,
feel like I
maybe
need
you
to
should
go
do that
and.
then.
Yeah, maybe I
And-
should.
Crash, go ahead and make a dex save at disadvantage since you are currently enraptured.
You're a lucky bastard. Are you actually fucking kidding me?
What did you get?
Natural 20. Natural
Nice.
1.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
Natural 20, natural 1.
Yes.
The DC was lower. It was like 10.
It's a 9, but
Oh. Yeah,
But
you
nat 1.
fall nat ones just mean you rolled real fucking low. You fall prone and he is pulled 10 feet closer. He is now about 5 feet from the flower.
I'm running in. I'm a.
Great. Go ahead and make a con save for me.
I'm covering my mouth,
Want
by
to
the way.
narrate that for Craig?
I don't wanna clarify. Oh yeah, I put my hand in his shoulder and we go woof, away. we
There you
we
go.
teleport. Hey, am I within?
No.
No.
What's the number?
Oh my god, we're gonna die to a plant.
I swear to God, if this is
So-
TPK over a plant.
That's a nat 1.
Ah. I was going to say, I do have bend luck. However, I don't think I can fix this.
No.
I want to say, what happens to me?
You freeze in place. And because you're a medium-sized creature, the effect doesn't pull you towards.
What
Fully
happens to
towards
my
you.
mind?
It is colors and lights just dancing around you.
Okay, Avondor is gonna. Do I
They're
realize
considered
this?
days.
I'd like to clarify. Does this count as charmed, frightened, or dazed?
It does count as dazed.
I'm gonna use stillness of mind instead of teleporting with Crash. I'm gonna end that effect.
Yeah, easy enough. You breathe it in.
I think that
your
can do.
eyes-
I think that does that.
I think stillness of mind
it's-
is charmed.
Is it charmed?
Stillness of mind.
I thought it was
feature from others.
dazed.
Oh my god.
Christian parents beware. Disney's bunked isn't great. What the fuck? Bunked.
Charmed or
No.
frightened? It's
no.
not dazed. Okay, it's
Saying
charmed or
someone can use
frightened,
your
not dazed.
Action to end one effect on yourself, causing you to be charmed or frightened. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Well. Yeah, it sucks. What
Yeah.
happens now?
You go from reaching over, you're touching him, and he just basically just explodes to colors and lights and fantastic smells in front of you.
Am I? Okay.
That is yours. Crash already did his failure of a save. Now, Larsa and Clara, what are you doing? As you see both
Now
Avondora
I
and
cast
Crash.
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, just like Clara, I think now would be a good time.
Great.
On
First
it.
off, roll wild magic.
I'm gonna roll the attacks first and then wild magic, which it's one Scorching Ray, so it's
Yeah,
only
so
I
it's
only have
just
to
one
roll it
casting the
once,
spell, which
even though
makes
I
it
have
great.
these three. 11, 16, 27.
16 and 27 hit, 11 misses.
And wild magic says nat 20. What a great use of that.
Wow.
Alongside the
Really?
scorching race for the plant, I'm gonna need you to just roll 8d6 for me.
Okay. 5.
Just to add up all that fire damage real quick.
Yeah, okay. 8.
Do I still see Crash?
Yeah.
Or like all
Uh,
like, but he's like colorful and like.
Crash looks like he's made out of flowers. And just
25
smiling, vibing.
damage.
You said
Fire.
85?
25. No.
25. Okay.
85 fire
And that,
damage.
that includes the
My
8d6?
God.
Wait, 8d6?
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I know. That's what you did to the plant. The 8d6 is for igniting the spores that are in the air.
let me get a couple more of these out of this bag here.
As you cast it, you keeping your wild magic under control, you're like, great, you see it hit. But almost in slow motion, the scorching rays go through the spores, and the spores just kind of connect, and just like this wave of fire is moving past.
That's 38 more.
Cool. So I need Avondora and Crash to make dexterity saves at disadvantage.
I'm
Disadvantage?
glad I didn't use the wand.
11? Okay. What's your spell save, Clara?
My spell save is 15.
Okay. Crash, you take 38 points of fire damage.
You sure it's at disadvantage?
You were dazed,
You are
so yes.
You're dazed and kind of restrained too, right?
Okay.
And you are
It's
also
gonna
frozen.
be 9. No, I lied to you. It's gonna be 11.
11. That's another failure. Also take 38 points of fire damage.
I will not. I'll instead take 19.
Do you have evasion?
I have evasion.
Nice.
Your camera froze, but that's fine, Jackson.
Me?
Yeah,
I will say, upon taking damage, both of you are snapped out of it.
I'm helping.
Oh, yeah.
The flower is on fire
I.
and burning.
Oh, shit.
It's
I
also
did what I
very-
could.
It is letting out a very high-pitched screech. As the flowers are like curling in and wilting. And you see like the three, I think they're called stama, out the top also starting to catch fire. And just also, being as this is where the spores were coming from, they are curling in and making it catch on fire more. The smell is horrid. It smells like burning flesh.
Oh, boy.
And you are point blank to this, Crash. It is very hot. You're not taking damage, but it's hot.
But I'm kind of cool, though.
Mhm.
My-
Okay, Discord just died. Like
Interesting.
fully. Am I back? Am I alive
you're
yet?
Yeah, you are.
Alright. What's up?
The flower is on fire. Clara initiated a fireball
Okay.
on accident.
Are we
And-
still dazed? I think you
No.
said we snapped out of it.
You snapped out of
No,
it
we
after you took
snapped out of it.
damage.
Okay.
You're now next to a bonfire that smells like burning corpses.
The flower is, within minutes, it is just curled up on itself in a wet charcoal of oils and acids.
Are y'all okay?
I'm just screaming in agony.
This hurts, but I kind of want to. Like, I feel like I'd be enjoyable in a safer space.
What?
Nothing.
I don't know. It just sounded to me like you said that you want to be burned, which
No. No. No.
like you said, it was enjoyable,
No, not that. Not that.
like in a controlled environment.
No.
You two shut
I
up
mean-
and get us out of here!
I'll say the
It's like
vines are currently
running over
burned
there.
off. Your feet are like dangling over the edge of where the pit is.
How deep is it?
It is roughly 5 feet deep, and it's currently on fire, as liquid inside also seems a bit flammable. But you can see through it because the liquid is clear.
Mm.
There
Clara is going
are
to casually approach.
Well, at what point can I GTFO?
at any point.
Okay, I will now GTFO.
Cool.
Yeah, you just sprint out of there.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I can go.
Ignore what I was gonna do.
I can go very, very quickly, a long ways.
Crash has the zoomies.
Yes.
now we don't have to build a bonfire.
I don't want to stick around this.
It
Not here?
smells kind of
Okay.
gross.
Larson, do you also walk up to where Crash and Avenor were?
I mean, I would have, but
Okay.
Crash is running out of there then.
Crash
like,
ran off,
oh.
so his past perception doesn't count. So Clara and Larsa, you do notice that the bottom of this pit is the bodies of the animals that recently came close, due to somebody triggering it, are currently decomposing, and they are breaking down from digestive acids. Is this pinkish liquid that is on fire, creating these really pretty pink flames. There are also bones down there, bones that are breaking down. And you can notice a couple bits of glints, like metal, and some human remains, or humanoid remains at least.
So, any of you know what this was? Clara?
So, what's interesting about Benefar, right, is that, well, sometimes they say the jungle's a lot hungrier than you are, and that also goes for the plants. So sometimes, it's suffice to say there's a reason we always stick to the roads, but I guess I wasn't really thinking about that because of the whole cabin situation. And,
She'll cast light and sort of direct it towards the bottom of the pit there.
You see all the shinies, Avendora.
Ooh!
It's
It's just like an unconscious hoot.
I thought you didn't like money.
I don't. I mean, it's not that I don't like money. It's just that I don't have it.
Why would you choose to not have money if you don't dislike it?
Well, there's more important things than money.
Money can be used to buy important things.
Also take them away. Anyway, we should probably name this if it doesn't have a name. So that we can watch out for it in the future.
It totally has a name. I just can't
Does it?
remember it.
You
I
can
may
do
have been
Yeah.
told it at some point, but a lot of stuff is in one ear, out the other.
The Benefy Cat Trap.
It's like
I can tell you're yelling again, but I can't hear it.
Oh. Well,
Is
you
it
can't hear
just
me. You can tell I'm yelling. You don't know what.
Cool.
No,
Can
I-
I go over?
I think I
to
remember this. It's like
Crash?
a B sound. It's like a like a bell.
Go ahead and make a nature or history check.
All right.
Clara was
That's
really
Trying to-
fishing for
A
that
17.
history
Fine,
check.
Crash.
17.
Heal him.
This is known as the Siren Lotus. And one thing that you forgot is that they are a bit prone to fire when their spores are out.
Mm.
It's Siren Lotus. That's it. Because it's
Salad lotus?
no, like siren. You know, like the
Siren.
like ladies in the ocean or whatever they sing and like attract sailors and stuff, like a siren,
The
like
what?
that.
Like Marina?
No, she's a water genasi. That's different. I mean,
Ladies in the
To a
ocean.
cer-
What do you
no,
mean?
actually, to a certain extent, she does kind of behave like a siren, doesn't she?
Is that
Looks
what
like
we've
Larsa.
been? So did she plant this?
I'm not there. I'm going after Crash.
I guess looks in the direction of Larsa, sees she's not there, and then looks back to Avadora.
No, it's like a name. People name things after stuff.
Yeah,
that's-
no, I get that. It's just typically things are named after those that. Oh, so it's just like named after her kind.
Yeah,
Oh wait, she's.
it's like a black widow spider, right? It's not. They're not literally all widows. It's the name.
Okay. So, my leg hurts.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the whole setting y'all on fire thing. I kind of forgot about the whole exploding part.
Wait, you did? I was totally out of it. I didn't even know what happened.
I mean, I guess setting you on fire kind of snapped you out of it, which is sort of helpful, but I'm still sorry nonetheless.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like everything was not.
It's like you're in a trance of sorts, yeah.
Yeah.
But I imagine the stuff down there is probably. I mean, obviously, you might still burn yourself on the stomach acid, but other than that, you can see what's down there.
What?
When I use big old air quotation marks, it means I'm not being literal. It's not an actual stomach per se, but it's kind of like the plant stomach.
What is a quotation mark?
When you write stuff that people say, you mark it with quotation. Have you ever read a story
Right.
before?
In
Normally,
Celestial,
characters when characters say something, they got quotation marks around what they say because it's a quote.
Oh, so like at the beginning and end, or just
At
the
the-
beginning?
At the beginning, and that's why I do too. Now's not the time for me to teach you how common writing works. I don't
Because
think
where
we'll have
I'm
that.
from, it's like you do it in a different script. Like you say you write the words differently when someone's speaking, more flowy and. But here you just make marks.
As much as I'd love to go on a random tangent right now, I feel like we have slightly more pressing things. I think Crash is on fire, and I mean, if we wanted to get something from
Oh,
the,
is he?
I set both of y'all on fire, so yeah.
Do we
Alright,
see
well.
anything down there that I mean, like it's glinting, of course, but is it just like Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead
so you're
and
saying the
make
plant was a weapon to
investigation check.
surpass Metal Gear?
Make an investigation check if any of you are wanting to search the pit.
That's a nat 1. I mean, she's
Ooh,
also
wow.
not jumping into it. She's just looking
No.
down, but
We ain't
Natural
doing too
one.
hot today.
Can we just
No.
call this thing the psycho
Yeah, just perfect swan dive into the pit.
What was that? Kat?
Investigation, you
Ash?
said?
Can we just call this thing Psychomantis?
Psychomantis. That's gonna be a 9.
9?
We're not having
What?
good rolls today.
Both of
Oh
yours,
my
like, there's a lot of shinies down there. A lot of metal. Looks like a lot of jewelry.
You know?
I don't really want to hop down there, but at the same, no, it's gonna be gross and stuff. I don't need that.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross and it's gonna burn. What if I like? Hey, does anyone have shoes?
Everyone has shoes. It's
I
what,
don't have shoes.
I don't.
Are your feet okay?
Yeah, they're.
Like, we were just in Winter's Nest for a long time. Were you walking through that with... Like, do you know what frostbite is?
I knew him at one point. I don't.
No, it's not a name. It's a thing that happens when you're exposed... I'm gonna need to teach you like a lot of stuff when we're not like imminently trying to do really important things.
Usually I could just like concentrate and I get better. Anyway, I can, if I had shoes, I bet I could go down there. Because then it would burn, right?
I don't really want you to ruin any of my shoes, and I imagine mine probably don't fit you anyway.
I mean, do you have extra shoes?
Well, I don't have extra per se, because I'll go with a different outfit, and if I lose one of them, then the outfit's not complete, and that's terrible. Plus, I don't think they fit your feet. What are your feet? What are his feet?
So, owl talons have...
How did you just have this on hand?
I have to... Okay, so now Owlin feet's gonna forever be on my search history.
Feet exclamation point. I told you it's a free space.
God damn it. This is actually the first image is a pretty good example of what it kind of looks like. And get you more feet. That's
Yeah, my
I
shoes
can
wouldn't
get
fit
more
you anyway.
images.
Yeah, Crash ain't
That's
wearing
going
shoes.
in the quotes.
I mean, if you stood on one of the bodies, maybe, and then you just sort of, I don't know, you jump down real quick and then you do your whole teleporter thing out. I should
We don't
probably...
really need this, do we?
We don't really need it. It's not really that
No.
important. And I should probably go off and either extinguish Crash or apologize to him.
They're really shiny.
I'm gonna go do
though.
that.
Okay.
Clara's gonna go back to the commotion that I imagine is still happening.
Avendor is still going to be staring into the pit.
This is going to be an intelligence save for Avendora to try to resist the urge to get the shiny.
An intelligence check because you had a terrible idea. It goes beyond just.
I'm
are you
gonna
sure you want to
uninstall
do
and
this?
reinstall this dice app.
What'd you get?
I'll tell you in a minute. Was it intelligence?
Mm-hmm. What's the worst that could happen?
Or Dubduns? Oh no.
Yeah, like what's the worst that could happen? If anything gets real bad, you just get out of there, right? So much cool stuff in on there. So much stuff for your pouch they can trade. It does start to remind you, like, some magical items kind of have resistance to being destroyed. That could be something.
That's true.
And that's not to mention shiny.
Clara looks back
shiny.
one time.
Dora jumps in the pit.
Like, what it was doing? Just a dotted outline blinking.
Be careful. Scream if anything bad happens.
What?
Scream if anything bad happens.
What's a lappin'?
I will say the fire is out at this point when you get down there. But as soon as you touch it, you immediately do take acid damage. If I don't drop the gemstone dice on the ground where it can break.
Uh-oh.
Gemstone dice, very pretty, easy to lose. You immediately take 6 points of acid damage.
At least he's the one that evaded the main fire damage.
As all of you just
Okay.
feel the splash. And
Can
this
I
is
investigate?
yeah, make an investigation check with advantage now that you're point blank to this thing.
That is going to be whatever you need to hit it. That's going to be dirty 20.
Yeah, you definitely see a variety of things. There are other metals in here, mainly like buckle straps, some arrow heads that are degrading. It seems this acid is very powerful.
Is there anything that, because it would also clear things off like gemstones and such, right?
Mhm.
Is there anything that...
There is a number of gemstones looking like they just kind of fell out of jewelry pieces.
Can I scoop those up and put them kind of like like shake them off, kind of like make them not have the acid
you
on them anymore,
Pick
and then
one
put them
up,
in
the
the
metal falls away, a finger falls out of it. You do take 10 points of acid damage from being in there another round, but you can collect around
Okay.
6 other gems.
Avendora is now bloodied.
There are
6
other
gems.
Yeah, you get 6 gems of decent size, 3 of ruby, 2 emerald, and 1 sapphire.
Okay.
All very well cut. You do notice alongside with the dirty 20, aside from the gemstones, there are 2 items that, even though they're metal, they're not breaking down or losing their shine. And there is a bottle, a glass bottle filled with liquid. Like it's purplish liquid, like veins of yellow going through it.
So what is it? Sorry.
You find 2 more pieces of jewelry. One is a ring, and the other one is a. It looks like it's part of a larger belt, but the glint is what caught you.
Okay. Like a metal buckle.
Yeah, but it's much larger. The leather itself isn't being broken away, but it is glinting in some places. And you also see a glass bottle that has this purplish liquid on the inside and some yellow streaks going through it. That also doesn't seem to be breaking down.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and kind of like out of the pit.
Mhm.
Straight up.
Yeah, Avendor's out of the pit.
Gonna land nearby and sit down. He's not doing well.
You good? You get anything?
Yeah.
You can see the muscle on his talons.
Are you sure you're good? Between the fire and the acid.
I wish I could fly. I don't want to be walking the rest of the day.
I think in general we may need to rest after this.
I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna use quickened healing.
Sick.
For key. If I can.
While you're doing that, Larsa and Crash, what are you 2 doing?
Was literally, if I had found Crash, I would use 2nd level cure wounds.
I'm like 2 miles away at this point.
Oh, just sprinting.
No. I'm just getting the hell away from that thing.
How far are you willing? Are you just gonna go 2 miles away, or you just
1 dash.
just
and
1 dash?
A dash and a feline agility.
Yeah, so you're about 120 feet away.
Yeah, just get away.
Okay,
You're a good
Avendor is no
distance.
longer bloodied, but he is not looking great.
Gotcha. After the panic goes away, Crash, you do hear Larsa coming after you in her armor.
God, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Ugh. You do not look good.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Or you're not okay. And I'm gonna
Nah.
reach
Better?
and touch his arm. Cure wounds.
Oh,
Same level. I already rolled for it. It's 10.
Nice.
How much?
It was 10.
10.
Some of the patches of fur grow back.
Just got a bald spot on my arm or something.
A couple spots. They grow back.
All right.
You're still sore. It still burns, but you're good.
Okay. It's a little better. Thank you.
That was a little intense.
What the hell happened? All I saw was I was on fire and I was next to that. I don't even know what it was.
I don't really know either. But yeah, yeah, we kind of had to save both you and Avendora because both of you were in a trance of some sort, it looked like.
I guess I didn't.
Just turned out that ended up setting the plant on fire. And you.
Just like okay. What are the other two okay?
I think they are.
Ah!
Oh, is he dead?
Maybe.
No, they look okay. I can see them from here.
Okay, jeez. All right. Go back towards them.
So, Crash, I'm sorry that my method of helping was as destructive as it was. I forgot that the spores are flammable.
Wait, that was you?
I
said
set
we
the
used water.
lotus. I set the lotus on fire, and that included the spores, and the spores are what set you on fire. It did shake you out of the whole trance thing, but it also exploded you. So for that, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, well. It's fine. We didn't know. Just be more careful with the fire next time.
Just like that.
Well, yeah, it's not like you knew.
I mean, sure, but I still set you on fire, and you
Yeah,
just.
but you didn't mean to do it. Things happen that we don't mean to do.
I mean, sure, but consequences are still a thing that.
It's fine. I'm okay. Larsa healed me a bit. I will also do a cure wounds on myself as well.
Gotcha.
So basically, where is it? Anyway, I'll do it in a second. We're fine. Just need to be aware of the things that we can do. And fire likes to cause havoc. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll do a second level cure wounds as well.
Gotcha. You guys have walked
14.
back to the pit. I would say everybody. Gavin, you're already down there. You already know what's down there. You already grabbed the gemstones. You didn't say if you made a go for the magic for the. You'd know it's magic based on the descriptions of them just not breaking down. You didn't say if you went made a go for those or not, or if you just left them.
Which ones? He
There
grabbed
was
the
I know you grabbed the
rubies, the
gemstones.
emerald, the sapphire, the ring, the large metal buckle, and then the bottle with the purple yellow
Oh,
liquid.
you did grab those.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
Because you said you flapped wings. I'm like, okay, he's just out of there. He's just gonna leave it there. Good to know.
I mean, he grabbed him.
Yeah. Okay, I will say.
Why do you need me to take more damage?
Yeah, I was gonna say just take 1 point of damage because
1
they
point?
still have just 1 point because they still have a bit of liquid on there.
Avendora is once again bloody.
If I notice.
You see the muscle structure of an owlin foot, and you don't know how to feel about it.
That does not look good.
I mean, it hurts.
I think we probably want to rest for now. Like,
Where?
we can just get out of the smell range and then just go up into a tree or something so that we're somewhat safe from the stuff
Yeah.
below.
I mean, a breather would be nice. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't need
I'll
it,
just,
but
I'll just find us a good tree that's, habitable.
ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first short rest of the campaign.
I mean, it's kind of close to night anyway, right?
It is night.
Yeah, this is a
Never
long
mind.
rest, bucko.
Our streak continues.
Oh boy.
I
You
mean,
guys kind of-
only had a short rest one time.
Yeah, you guys kind
Short
of lit up the
rest.
night with the burning siren lotus.
See, I was
we're-
right about the. we don't need a bonfire because we got the.
It's
still
It's
don't-
going out, isn't it?
I don't want to be in range of the smell. It's not good. There's plenty of trees that we can rest in that are not there.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Crash.
Hmm.
You want to help me with setting up the camp?
Yeah, no problem.
With both of us working at half functionality, we should still be able to
you
make
can
a
get a
pretty
I
good.
mean,
function.
Because
Clara's still kind of
we-
helping as well because of the to find the site and like the tree and whatever.
Mhm.
Because
Much like you find a decent sized tree, you can either camp under it, or you guys can kind of figure out a way to get like gorilla nests where it's like very large leaves in the dents to just lay inside the tree.
yeah, the plan is to like rest in like above so that we're not just like hanging out in the wild below.
Yeah, easy enough with the three of you working on it. It is completed. It is comfortable. Though being up here, you won't be able to have fire.
Which is fine because we've got like winter's nest clothes. That's plenty warm.
Mhm.
All right, who is taking first watch?
Clara, sure. That's 14 on perception.
A number of scavengers are making their way towards the flower that you notice, probably incited by the smell of rotting meat or burning rotted meat. None of them really pay you any mind.
What do they look like?
Smaller, raccoonish. Sometimes you see a vulture without wings, this weird creature, though it's a little bit larger than vulture.
Oh, I thought you meant like a handicapped vulture, not like a
No.
creature that looked like a vulture.
No, it's an
without
actual like
wings.
creature. It looks like a vulture minus its wings, but instead of wings, it has like these little, not little, because it does extend, reaching out to the plant, just coming out of the torso. Clawed hands that kind of just start munching
Interesting.
on the pulp.
That's fucking terrifying.
They are also
Horrible.
medium-sized creatures.
Clara will watch but not do anything.
You see like 6 of these things, along with smaller creatures like raccoons, anything that it's really willing to eat it. A few do fall into the acid, you notice, though they're far off. That's about it for your watch.
Like I guess Clara will wake up Larsa for the next one.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. All right. Cool. And perception. Because we're in the jungle, I'm using a green dye. Ah!
You do have disadvantage because you have no light source,
Right.
unless you want to cast a light source.
No. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna use a different one. All right. Perception. Yeah, that is the 9.
9. It's dark. There's a lot of coverage of leaves, so you're not getting any moonlight. You hear things moving all around you. The animals haven't shut up. Almost increasing in volume since the burning, since the light woke up a couple creatures that are usually awake during the day.
Nothing sounds like really close, right?
Nothing particularly close. I will say the more you're listening to this, you're starting to feel very small in a very big jungle.
Well, I don't know if that's a feeling I should just ignore. I think I'll probably just ignore it.
Gotcha. Who waking up for the next watch?
Crash. Your turn.
All right, sounds good. I'll get on up and start walking around.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right. I do also want to use my shoot, what was it again? Not hunter sense. Is it hunter sense?
Primeval awareness.
Yes. I just want to use that as well.
Gotcha. Go ahead and remind me once again, because I'm a little dumb. What primeval awareness allows you to sense?
It allows me to sense aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, and or undead within a mile or 6 miles if I'm in my favorite terrain, but I'm assuming I'm not.
Your favorite terrain is forest?
Forest, Arctic, and mountain.
I'll allow this to be forest because I don't think rainforest would be any different.
Okay.
As much as that kills me on the inside.
Forest?
being the Boy Scout I am.
Is a forest?
There's trees. Almost
A
on
little
the
denser than usual.
on the edge, on the very edge of primeval awareness, you get elemental. On the very edge to the southwest. And it is deep. Almost like a chasm pulling your sense towards it. Primal. Strong. You also do sense celestial. And that sense is far closer. Next to you.
Next to me as in my party.
Next to you as in Clara. Your eyes glance over and you just see a mark appear on her neck. And then just a black marking. And then just fade. Fade into the skin. Going to draw it real fast so you can see it. It's a real thin marker. There it is. y'all said it already flips, so I can assume you can read. You can see those. This is the first one. This is the last. Are you taking a screenshot right now?
I got your ass.
All right.
You do see that. Well, like, you can just do.
You know, I actually don't. Oh, I can't in good faith do that because I didn't see it.
Can you just do it for me?
Can you read Celestial?
Can not. Sorry,
You cannot.
I cannot. Common,
I would
draconic,
say.
giant, goblin, primordial.
All right. So you don't recognize. You do recognize it's celestial. You can't read it though. You only know it's celestial because it is the same type of markings that are on your arm right now. The only difference being yours is black. Oh, yours is red. Those are black. And then that celestial sense fades when the markings disappear. Go ahead and make that perception check for me, since I just described the class effect that you were using.
Sure. 17.
17? Fantastic. There... You are being watched. And it's not by a creature per se. There is some sense of semblance in this thing. It is smaller, maybe like 3 feet tall. Very bright red skin with like black markings. Kind of wearing like rag-ish clothes. A spear in one hand, just kind of like sticking to the side of a tree. Looking like just a very large frog. Just watching you, head kind of turned.
Very well. So I can keep an eye on him.
He just watches you. A good 60 feet from the camp. He's there until daybreak. When the sun does start to shine through and light comes in, he just goes straight back up the tree and is gone from your sight. The morning comes. The rest of you awaken.
Oh, sick. I guess he just... Awesome. Evandor slept through the whole night. Nice.
It's fine.
Guess it's time to keep going. Everyone got all their skin back?
What?
It's a hell of a sentence. I love that.
All right. Did we get a long rest?
That was a long rest, yeah.
Yep.
I guess I'll keep leading the way. I don't exactly know everything perfectly, especially since I tend to stick to the roads, but if we see a road along the way, I'll make sure that we get on that so that we're not doing more of that other stuff from yesterday. Okay?
All right.
Or we'll lead the way east.
Gotcha. Make a survival check.
16.
16. Yeah, without issue. You're starting to remember a lot of things to avoid when walking through the forest, especially with your experience at the rainforest. A lot of things to avoid. Pretty flowers, anything particularly colorful. And eventually you don't find a road, but you do hear in the distance what doesn't sound like natural. It sounds like a lot of people a bit more north. Doesn't sound like animal sounds.
She'll lead the party in that direction.
After a couple more hours, the sun is on the horizon by the time you come to a smaller town. It is definitely 3 times the size of Roni. It's bigger, but it is comparatively small to Maligne. There are paved roads. There's a town. There's a ton of buildings. There's signs, and somebody's performing in a street center where there's a fountain. And a familiar Genasi in said fountain with her goods arrayed on the edge. Still good like 100, 150 feet from you guys, but you have found a town. On the modern map, you'd be in the town of Corta.
Yep. I guessed as much. And it looks, I'm going to imagine, more advanced than it would have when Clara visited it. Yeah, okay.
Whole ton more buildings.
I mean, not exactly that I recognize it in this state, but it's nice to see something I've been to before that isn't just completely rebel now. We could maybe try for a boat here, but I still feel like Salsagev is our best bet, and we're not going to get anything too great here, if I had to guess.
All right. Just, I guess, anything better than dealing with that plant again.
Yeah, we can stick to the roads from here on out.
So, what's this place called?
Oh yeah, so this is Corta. You can. She'll pull her annotated map out of her bag again. So you can see that it's like in the sort of like northern coastal area. Ignore the annotations; they're not important. What's important is so it's like right here. So it's a bit west of Salsagev, and yeah, you get where we are now. Going back in the bag.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep following you.
Oh, that's totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So how
Is
big
there-
is Salgev? Salivar?
So Salsagev, kind of big.
Saveg.
Sagev. Sagev in common.
Sagav.
I imagine it's probably a bit bigger than I last saw it, but it was still pretty big.
Is it like kind of like Maligne?
Yeah. I feel like it was less intimidating than Malignant, but maybe that's just because I'm used to it.
There is a port here, right? At least just like a little bit, or
No.
no? Okay.
It's very close to the ocean, but not. You don't know what the shore is like. Actually, no. It is close enough to the shore they can go look. It's a cliff,
Okay.
straight down.
In that case, Clara's probably just gonna lead the party through Corta and just keep on going east. Like we're not gonna avoid people or anything. We're just gonna go through.
Yeah. You guys go through. There is a bustling market where people are calling out to you for buy this fish, buy this produce. It's so fresh. It just came from the jungle. Look at this fruit, exotic fruit. Because I will say the guy hassling you about exotic fruit is using the word exotic specifically towards Crash and Larsa.
That's nice. Not interested, sorry.
Are they speaking common?
They are speaking common mostly.
Hmm.
A couple of them are calling out in Sylvan, though. If any of you understand it.
Nope.
Sylvan, no.
Sylvan. Interesting.
You do see a number of, especially you, Crash, being the ranger you are. There's a number of things here that are fey. You see satyrs and a couple of pixies and sprites.
Hmm.
There's a dryad who is currently amongst a fuck ton of flowers.
Very strange, eclectic group of people.
Can I go up to? Oh no.
Think about it. Think about it.
Marina.
Marina?
Marina.
Mariah Carey. Okay.
Mariah.
Carey.
Mariah Carey. What is Mariah
We
Carey?
still have 8 more months before she defrosts, okay?
We do. I'm gonna go up to I've already forgotten it.
Marina.
Marina.
Marina?
Marina.
There you
Like
go.
Marina.
Like
Okay,
Marina,
I'm gonna go
but you say it a little bit
Marina.
differently.
Marinades.
Marina, like marinara sauce. But
Sure,
it's without
yeah.
the era sauce.
Okay.
Just marinara.
Era.
Okay.
I think we get the
Era,
point.
era. I'm gonna go up to
Yeah.
the water genasi in the fountain.
Yep.
And take a look at has her wares changed or are they the same?
No. The only thing you
Did
don't
she
see
get
out
the
here is the
cannon out?
cannon. No,
Okay.
and it's not out.
So you find anyone that knows what the box is yet?
No, no one really wants us to do the surprise box. Someone could.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone took the flintlock, like 3 of those. A lot of the balls, because those kids over there. You see a couple kids attempting marbles, with the bullets from the flintlocks, but they're covered in barnacles, so it's not exactly working.
I
They
mean,
bought
you
some
might want to
stuff,
if you want to sell it, you might want to stop calling it a mystery box.
but I don't know what it is.
I cannot imagine a single situation where selling boxes for not guaranteed return would be economically viable.
I spent roughly $200 on mystery boxes on Apex. Don't challenge me. More, actually.
Avendora, why are we doing this again?
What do you
Hi.
mean? Again, it's just.
I mean, she
I mean, I'm
doesn't
just looking at-
know. She doesn't know where Crisp is. I don't understand the point of, and you
Well,
can't
why
even
do
buy
you not
anything.
want me to
so-
listen to her? Are we leaving currently?
I mean,
Why
this
do you
is.
not want me to talk to her?
It's just
Hmm?
we kind of have something to do. We decided to go so that we could maybe keep Crisp from some kind of concern and fate that is possible.
Are we leaving right now?
Well, we don't really have any business in Corta. We can just keep on going to Salsago.
Okay, guess we're sorry. I guess I'll see you another time.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't mean to be like rude to
No,
Marina
it's
or
fine.
whatever. It's
Fine.
it just felt kind of pressing, and
Yeah, no, totally. Let's keep going.
I don't know. She came on kind of strong to Lasso, so I just kind of get a little bit of a weird energy with her. But that's not really important. Let's keep going.
Yep.
Go ahead and make your investigation check, Larsa. I did send you the basic details of where it came from, but you're not going to get much past that aside from investigation.
Okay. Got a pen.
Why? The numbers,
Okay.
Mason.
Yes. Well, that's 24.
20. Fuck yeah. As I said, you're being watched by a elven woman at a outdoor table at a tavern. Haircut very short on top. Just kind of like up in tufts. Silvery hair, sides shaved short. Just shaved to the skull. With like this scroll work going on each side to the temples. Much, much older elf. You can see wrinkled lines in her tan skin. Just kind of staring at you curiously. Looking like she's trying to remember something.
Oh, okay.
She's probably 40 feet out.
All right. Well, if she's only curious looking, then I'm gonna be like,
You got a 20-something on the check. You're going to get details.
yep. Just like look at her and be like, okay. I don't know why you're staring at me, but I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. Yeah, just keep walking. It doesn't take long to get to the other side of the town. I don't know why I just checked on my phone. Doesn't take you guys long to get to the other side of town, maybe about an hour or so. But the road's there. And on the horizon, you can see some of the spires of Salsagev.
Is that the?
You can go. Yeah, I was just.
Is that the
saying.
city?
Yeah, it's rather noticeable. Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
I can
it's
just
big.
head on over that way. I'm sorry that I'm so antsy. I'm trying my best not to think about the worst. So, but it
I understand.
just sometimes it kind of gets to me a little bit. So if I'm coming off really rude and like mean and stuff, I'm sorry, but
Okay.
it just had a lot. Just
Yeah.
Onward, eastward.
Onward, eastward.
Because you guys are on a actual road this time, it means you can travel a hexagon and a half instead of just a whole hexagon in days of travel. Because roads make life easy.
Which means we're there.
Which means we teleport directly where we want to
Teleport
go.
directly where we go.
I mean, if you guys travel, when you got to Corta, the sun was on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
It was night.
Oh,
Mm.
are we gonna?
That's what I'm asking. Like, are you going straight there? Or
Ah.
I
Okay.
feel like we'd slept we Avendora EP.
I guess yeah, we probably want to
passed out in the
sleep
middle of the road.
locally then, rather than just like camping outside. We could camp outside, but if we're out of town,
Yeah, might as well.
may as well.
Wait, so we left the town to go back into the town?
Well,
We just like
I didn't know what time
It's
it
dark.
was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we're in the area and it's dark, I guess we can search for a place to stay.
Yeah, there are a number of places. It seems to be a pit stop for a number of a large amount of people coming in from the north. So there are easily taverns with rooms. There are inns that are just rooms. There's nicer ones, shittier ones. It just depends on what you're wanting.
So what are we thinking? Drinks or no drinks? Because if the couple of y'all want drinks, we can hit a tavern. Otherwise, I think it's probably just a good idea to heading in.
I mean, we have money.
I know that we have money. It's really more of a preference kind of thing. Because I'm not going to be drinking. I just don't know about the rest of y'all.
Hmm. Do they have any like unique things here, like juices or something?
Well, I guess anything would probably be considered unique to you because it's local. Um, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. I mean, I would say that the agriculture, or frankly, just plants in general, are leagues better here than in Winter's Nest because Winter's Nest is rather sad in the plant department.
I mean,
So,
Yeah, there was trees, and that was
you'd be
it.
surprised what can grow during the winter.
I
Oh,
grew up
yeah.
in Winter's Nest too. I know just how bad it is. It's
Okay.
miserable.
It's mostly meat. I understand. Yeah, fine. If
I
there are
wouldn't
some
mind
sort
trying
of,
some drinks.
if there are some sort
Yeah,
of
I wanna try
local
some drinks.
delicacies,
So-
not
Fair
a-
enough. We can head a tavern then.
we can try some local delicacies.
You ever tried the local alcohol?
Well, I
I'm not
haven't.
gonna. I'm not gonna.
I've seen its effects.
Oh,
I mean, you know that I've been around. I'm a traveling performer, so I've seen plenty of taverns, the insides of many of them.
yeah, yeah.
So,
I am. I'm okay with just trying some food for right now.
right. Yeah, we
Um,
can go for non-alcoholic options.
What was that?
It was the
Sounded like a-
dog downstairs.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
sounded
have a
like
husky.
a bird howling. Like
sounded like Maki took steroids.
Maki comes in the room. We usually just see the curtain like gently swaying. This time she just punches a hole through the door.
2 feet, very buff, like a JoJo's character, just struts in.
Maki joins the SWAT team.
I require attention. Biscuits is just a full mustache. Somehow Maki has fingers now, just
Yeah. Just
the-
rack shotgun.
I love that small instance of how dare you be correct about the place I lived in.
yeah. So we can just go to a tavern then.
Let's flag down. Or yeah, we're not even in there yet. Let's go to
Yeah.
someplace first.
So there's cheaper looking places. There's ones that look a bit more expensive and a bit more exclusive. And then there's just regular ones. In total, you see like 5. But they're
I'll
all
just go for
rather spread out.
a regular
So-
one.
We could just like flag down someone and say, "Hey, which one's the best one?"
I mean, it's sort of about the internal culture, right? A lot of the cheaper ones, they just kind of do whatever, and it's not that great. But at the same time, a lot of stuff can be rather stuffy if you go to have a press thing, at least from the outside looking in. And plus, it costs a lot. I know that we have a lot of money now, but it's the energy of it, I guess.
What would you recommend?
Well, I don't know if any of the places that I used to go to are even still around. Businesses, kind of a come and go thing as far as I'm aware, on account of the owner probably dying of age.
Sorry.
It's like I have a tavern downstairs.
But generally the middle range is alright, because you're less likely to be assaulted or accosted than in the lower press places. Where they're less likely to reject certain patrons.
Okay. Crash, Larsa? Do you have a preference?
Perhaps somewhere that's, I'm not sure. I'll leave
That's
it
a
up to
no? Oh, well,
Not really.
well. Larsa, you're the only one that can make this decision.
you.
But I think a regular tavern would work. Oh my god.
Yeah, in my opinion, the mid-range is probably the best.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
We don't want to cause too much of a scene.
No. No.
I mean, in a lot of
However-
cases, I feel like it's less likely for us to be the people causing the scene. Because people can get pretty drunk, especially later into the nights. So if we're just,
Yeah.
sampling local stuff, it's not exactly like we're going to be getting absolutely hammered, as it were.
Some people don't know how to control their alcohol.
They do not.
Wouldn't be me. Okay. So.
That's what she's doing.
Okay, so it's this one then.
Yeah.
We walk inside. Right?
Walk inside.
We walk inside.
The sign on the outside called it the cobalt crab. The cobalt crab.
Oh, crab. Okay.
What did you think I said?
Something different.
The universe
Cobalt
hates
crab
you.
sounds
Avondor now has
good.
crabs.
Time for crab.
I'll accept this if it means pet crabs back home. You know I can do terrible things to you, right? There are some lines I can draw.
That was a joke.
I am a DM of many years. I know exactly the pressure points to push. Be careful.
You walk into the cobalt crab. It is filled to the brim with people. There is a singular kobold behind the counter. Or it looks to be a singular kobold. For those of you who are taller than 6 foot, looking over the counter, you can see it is a number of them, maybe like 6, running back and forth like their heads are cut off. Though they all
Oh, I thought you meant like on top of each other.
No.
Yeah, trench coat.
There is a secondary shelf that they hop onto. They all look relatively the same, so it looks like the same kobold popping up to different people, refilling drinks, setting out drinks, taking plates away, putting plates down. And on the back behind the bar, on a plaque, is maybe like 5 foot wide, or just 5 feet in diameter, a horseshoe crab that is cobalt blue. It looks almost Damascus in the way the color is layered over it.
Hi, excuse me. We were just looking for drinks
Yes.
on the non-alcoholic side of things.
Non-alcoholic, got it. We got water and we got juice from various different fruits. What do you look for? Something sweet, savory, something that'll make you puff.
Yeah, I think we're aiming mostly for the sweet ones. The sweet ones are generally the best ones, at least in my opinion.
How do you get savory juice?
From savory
Well-
fruits.
I mean, you did see a plant that subsists
Oh.
off of flesh, so you can sort of connect
Hmm.
some dots there.
Yeah, I'm not going to inquire more.
I mean, Crash, you like meats for the most part. You could do one of the savory ones.
His tongue just kind of comes out, licks his eye, and then just goes back into his mouth.
Good
Get a little
try.
dry.
Yeah, sweet juice.
Sweet juice. Gotcha. You looking
Three-
for green, red, blue,
I was gonna say like the
Clear.
the green one.
green for everyone.
Yeah, sure.
If we did like one of each.
You want to do one of each? We can do one of each.
It'd be cool if one of each. What's it called? Oh yeah. The Ellen's ordering a flight of drinks.
All right, I'll be right
Wait.
back.
Hops down, goes over to a array of rather large, like ceramic jugs. Pulls one, sniffs. Incorrect. Sniffs. Yes.
Oh, an approachy one. Just so, if you got it.
A what? Yes.
Approachy.
Pours. Kind of like slides it forward. Slides the 4 glasses forward. You have a red, green, white, and the poachy one is orange, which he does like slide towards you a bit more.
Ah,
All right,
thank
that'll
you.
be about Quilla, what are the numbers again?
They are 6 silver apiece for the juice.
6 silver for each.
Alright.
Copper, not silver. Words.
Okay.
Common's a
Um,
hard language.
Fair enough. Alright. Here's the copper. 24, right?
Both hands just kind of. When he reaches his hands up, he looks even smaller as he's just sliding it down. Puts it into a pouch and just kind of pours it on the floor. You look over the counter, the floor back there is just covered in coins.
And
There's a much smaller kobold that is just belly down, just moving through it.
The more it is more. The more it is more.
and
Like
where
some
can we go for
equivalent to it.
rooms?
Oh, we don't got rooms.
Okay.
Well, we did,
Yeah.
but we're sold out. All filled. All filled.
Fair enough. Is there a table available?
He's got to think about this one.
Yeah. It's just a busy night, that's why.
Running through his mind palace,
Otherwise,
looking for a map of the layout
I
of it.
imagine we can't take these to go because
There's no tables available, but there is a running bench along 2 sides of the tavern that's has a couple of people sitting at them.
wait, no, we can take these to go, can't we? How many cups can I steal from Bastion? I forget how many I have.
All right, thanks for the drink. Pour. All right.
Yeah, we should have enough for this. I will actually dig out the cups and goblet from my bag of holding,
Mhm.
pour the drink separately, hand the mugs back to the kobolds. All right, we're gonna take this to go, and then we're gonna go to an inn, and we can sort of taste along the way, okay?
Just a bunch of clinking as he just slides into his arm. I will say all these kobolds are a reddish color.
Mm.
To point out, because I know they change on which dragon they follow, if they follow one. Just kind of like takes them, dunks them to a large vat behind the counter, pours them, puts them up somewhere to assumedly dry.
Flora will hand out the drinks, leaving the Prochi one for herself, and is going to lead the group out of the tavern.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
nice night.
So, I don't know if y'all remember the Prochi that we had before, but it's a lot better local, okay?
I think I was the only one who had it.
Yes, I still remember this, because I really don't think that it's good for you to sample some stuff and think that that's what it actually tastes like when it's, done right.
Okay.
Does it taste as good as she remembers, or does it actually taste like it did in
It does taste as good as you
Winter's Nest?
remember.
Okay.
You don't know what the fuck that dude was pickling it in, but it tastes good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can sort of hand these around and sip them if you just want to share it, because we did get one of each. I guess we probably want to find an inn, and we probably want to aim for in the higher register, because I feel like the low ones are probably sold out if the rooms in the tavern were sold out.
Okay. We could also leave and then just do it outside.
Camp right outside of a town?
Yeah, if it's full. We don't have to. I mean, it was just an.
I don't
Oh,
know. That
shut up.
just feels like
If we can find a place, I think it's probably a safer bet.
Yeah. No, of course.
I know that you like rags and poverty or whatever, but it's generally more comfortable to be to a higher standard.
So where are we going?
I mean, probably just aim for whatever inn looks like it's probably not full. I don't exactly know what stuff's like now, so I can't say, oh yeah, I remember going to this old place. It's good. I know the owner really well because everyone's dead, but we can just sort of probe around for it.
Well, I'm following you.
Is there like a mid to high range quality
Make an
inn?
investigation check. What are Larsa and Crash doing as they're being led through the city? Also, what colors did you three grab?
19.
The
Don't
ones
remember
available
what
are red,
colors
green,
were.
and white.
Say,
I'll do
I'll
red.
say- I'll say green.
Gotcha. Which means Avendor is left with the white cup. The red, it is savory. It kind of tastes like you're drinking a steak, but not in a bad way.
Okay. Interesting.
Steak flavored soda.
It's bacon
The green is sour.
flavored.
It is very sour.
Ew, whoa.
Too much for you?
It's a little tart. Ugh.
Yeah, there's more character to the plants around here, so you're gonna get a lot of stronger flavors.
Hmm.
I mean, not that sour is my favorite. I'm not gonna claim, oh, everything in Benefy is exactly to my taste, but I mean, it's fun.
Avendor, if you taste yours, at first it is very reminiscent of like spring water, just being very clear until it hits your throat and there's a bit of like an aftertaste that can only remind you of what wet leather smells like.
Hmm.
It does leave your mouth tingly though.
It is a drink. Yeah, I can say that for sure.
Avendor,
Okay,
go ahead
fine.
and make a medicine check.
Oh. Well. That's my clock. That's not the dice roller. Medicine.
If somebody would like to look in this cup and double check and help him, that's available.
I mean, sure, Clara was gonna head over anyway and offer him a taste of the protein, so she's already like close anyway.
Sorry, I can just imagine Larsa being like trying to see.
What you got?
You
Mine
muted for
tastes
the
like
sneeze
meat.
and then
What do you
didn't
got?
unmute.
What did you get, Hex?
He muted for the sneeze and then didn't unmute.
15.
15? You're drinking dishwater.
Huh.
So just to clarify, Laura.
It makes sense because your tongue is going a little numb as you. It comes to that realization. You look down and the water slushes a bit more, and you see like a little floaty of like a half chewed piece of steak because somebody didn't like the fatty bit on it.
So Larsa gets steak in a cup. The kitty gets sour. And I get a cup of pure bleach.
Bleach.
Ah,
Just
water.
use dishwater. That's why it's so
Hmm.
foggy and white.
my god. Ugh.
You know, I used to clean dishes for a living. So I know what's in that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's why your
Ugh.
tongue's a little numb right now.
Well, if you didn't like that, you can have a little bit of the poachy, okay?
You know, your type of... It's
It's not
unique.
that bad, is it?
You want to taste?
1 second. She'll smell it first.
Mm-hmm. Smells like water.
Is that on me or is that on them? That's not a drink.
You gave it to me.
Okay, well, they handed off 4 things, and I poured them into the cups. So I'm assuming that that's on them, because I don't think I would have accidentally swapped up dishwater. Just
It was dishwater.
Clara's gonna snatch it from him and just pour it on the ground and toss the cup back in her bag.
You pour it.
I'm sorry
and
about
there's
that. Just have my whole thing. Just you
a
can
wet
you can
mouse.
take that.
I think I'm good.
He gets up. and
Okay. All right.
I think I
I assure you that
I just
everything
missed
else
that.
tastes better than that.
I think I might get. I think I'm drunk enough for today. Thank you.
Okay.
I want to sleep. I want to go to bed.
So we see an inn nearby, right? I got
Yeah.
like it was like a 17 or something, I forget.
You see a inn called the Crescent Castaway.
Mm.
It looks nicer, but you don't see a lot of traffic. It doesn't look like you need to send a message ahead to reserve a room. It looks like just no one's come here to this side of town for it.
All
A
right.
couple of rooms do. It's a like 2-story building. A couple of rooms on the side you can see have lights on. Others are dark.
We shall go there then.
Gotcha. You walk in. There is a half elf man, kind of long, tousled brown hair. Currently just working on something behind the counter that you can't see.
Do you have any water?
Yeah. Yeah, I got like a cup over here that I haven't drank out of in a bit. If you're okay with that.
Can I have some?
Yeah, and just hand you a like a ceramic mug.
Thank you.
It's water. It's good water, not soap water.
Ah. Ah.
So, how big are the rooms here?
I think we currently pulls out a sheet, looks at it. We have 3 rooms available. 1 is a single and 2 are doubles.
Okay, we want to do 2 doubles.
Sense to me.
Okay, 2 doubles.
Fantastic. That'll be a gold each.
All
Just
right,
breakfast in the morning.
sounds good.
All right.
So I hand over the 2 gold.
Fantastic. Here are your keys. Your rooms 7 8 up on the 2nd floor. Go to that side of the building. Please don't make a lot of noise. I don't know what the context is of this little group here, but it looks entertaining. I'm going to go back to my puzzle. You guys have fun. The wall walls are thin. You start to write, going back to the little puzzle he has.
Excuse you. Clara's going to hand the key off to Crash and then head to her own room.
The room situation, is it Larsa and Clara in one and Crash and Avenor in the other?
Yeah, I think the usual.
Yes, usual.
Gotcha. You step in and everything else is double in this room. There are 2 wash basins, there's 2 little like nightstands, but a singular bed that is we would call a California king. In both rooms. There's only one.
That is enormous.
Oh my god, Lily.
Yeah, they
Well, I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, me too. So
So what?
you know what? Nothing. I'm asleep in the corner.
All right, suit yourself. I'm gonna go into bed.
It is a very comfy bed. Do you just... I gotta ask, would Crash pick a side of the California king or just straight in the center?
Like
I'd
you
say
curl
I
up.
would at least have the courtesy of picking a side.
Okay. Free game. Yeah, Clara and Larsa, you see the rather large bed in the middle of the room. I will say,
So,
when I say middle of the room, I mean it's not touching any of the 4 walls.
Okay, that's
Oh,
Interesting design choice, but all right.
yeah.
so I understand why he insinuated that we were couples of sorts now.
Yeah,
I didn't read too far into the arrangement of this place.
hey, can you guys hear me through the walls?
Yeah, did you need something?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you testing the thickness of the walls?
I'm just testing.
No, but I asked why though. What are you doing that needs you to be aware of how well sound carries through the walls?
I'm just
Was the guy downstairs right about you and Crash?
what?
Well, because, see, I just don't understand the idea here, right? Because we've never had this thing where we check the thickness of the walls before, and judging by the whole context of this place, I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. I'm just asking questions.
Good night, Clara.
Good night. Enjoy your shared bed, I guess.
Just gonna bang on the wall.
Feisty. Throw it again. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
Let me joke, okay? It's a rough time for everyone. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. The poor mouse lady at the library probably misses you. She wouldn't want this. She wouldn't want anyone making any untoward assumptions and bringing you astray from her.
Fuck it, I'm sleeping outside.
If you want to do that, that's fine. Enjoy your large bed, Crash.
Avendor's gonna open and
very
close
family.
the door, but still stay inside the room. Like, make it sound like he went out, but he's
Yeah.
just sitting in the room.
What are Clara and Larsa doing?
Clara's just gonna sit on the bed for the time being. So much romantic tension.
Seemingly.
Yeah. I mean, really, a lot of stuff's happened for Avondor. You got the mousy librarian. And now you got Crash. Ooh. What else was there? I mean, I guess there's Marina, but she's kind of weird, so we don't need to count her necessarily. I don't know. I'm just rambling stuff off the top of my head. I'm trying to make things fun and light, you know.
Yeah, that's fair with what we're kind of dealing with now.
Because I don't know, in a lot of stories you have like, ooh, dire straits, everything is terrible, but at least they still have love. So, I mean, I guess we don't really have that in our own little narrative, as it were. But I don't know, you make do. It makes it interesting now, like the drama, whatever. I guess I'm thinking this of more of like a reader's perspective or whatever.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know, when you hear a lot of stories growing up, you kind of contextualize things in that way.
That's true, actually.
Did you read a lot of stories growing up, or were you more of a go out and do things kind of person?
Kind of a bit of both.
Hmm.
Uh, my lifestyle being raised by farmers, basically.
Hmm.
You're out in the fields for a long time, but as a child, definitely a lot of reading, especially about my family. But
I guess I don't know that much about farming, come to think of it. Farming's not really a thing that happens much in Winter's Nest. It's more of a take what you can get with meats kind of thing, be it fish or otherwise.
I mean, you got livestock that sort of counts.
Oh, sure. But, really getting with the plants and stuff, because I never really stuck around those places. I was more of like towards where all the people were, like the denser stuff, either for the performances, or I was in Winter's Nest, and Winter's Nest is Winter's Nest. So I never really, I guess, learned that much about farming in general. People don't really tell stories about farmers so much.
Yeah, it's I don't know. The farmers are especially in Riche, a very close knit community.
Hmm. That sounds nice. I don't think I really ever had much in the way of like close knit, because they were like people that I knew, but they're not exactly live and die society, anything like that. We're all threaded together as people.
Mhm.
It's more of you just sort of exist in the space because that's what you're stuck with, and you just kind of deal with whoever, whether you like it or not. I think I was pretty much the way I was with everyone. I think the only person that ever really chose to stick around was my one friend near the
I was gonna say later in life, but I'm not exactly old, so I can't say that. But
Say by the time you got here, I guess.
yeah,
In
and
this
even
time.
still, I only knew her for like a few years, so it's not like hot knit farmer society or whatever, whatever like net you've got going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm kind of tired.
You know what? That's fair. Did you wanna? I mean, it's still like a pretty large bed, even if.
It's a very large bed. Anywhere you want me to be, I can be in the corner if you want me to.
Yeah, I think I'll just like sleep on this side, and then because you still got like space for a person that's like my size, so you should have plenty of space to work with. I think it'll be good.
All right.
Good night then.
Good night.
As you begin getting ready for bed, Clara, you're going about your business as usual. Larsa, I love players with high passive perceptions. In the mirror of one of the basins, for a half a second, you swear you see something standing behind Clara's reflection. Directly behind her, just something horrible made of knuckles and bone and shadow. And then it's gone.
I mean, it looks familiar
Yeah, we
because
know
I've seen
her.
the knuckles before.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll be like, okay, all right.
Yeah. You lay down to rest. Larsa, you have a good night's sleep. Avendora, a good night's sleep. Crash, I don't know if Tesh is here or not. Good night's sleep. But I said Clara. Larsa, you have a good night's sleep. Clara, you hear whispering almost from the inside of your ear. I found you. The game is on. And that's where we're going to end.
Yay.
Okay, cool.
Craig, I don't think you should be found, much like Clara was.
Nope. You're about to die, Bickle. How does it feel?